Oh, there's something on there. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hello. Let me see here. I see my book. Okay. Hello. I know today is Sunday, you guys, but we got a conversation we need to talk about here. I'm hoping the young lady comes in the room. Good evening, Joanna. That looks like Joanna. Hey, how is it going today? How are you doing? Lawana. How you doing, young lady? How's life been treating you? Hey, LaShonda. How are you? I don't got your number, LaShonda. Do you need to call me? Oh, no. I hope he's okay. I hope he's doing okay. You put it in a comment. You want me to call you, LaShonda? Um, I wrote it down. I got your number. Okay. I never, in any kind of um, live or comments or something, they automatically will take your number out. They automatically take your emails out. Like if you can't leave your email address, they'll just take it out. And so I never did get it. But I am gonna call you as soon as we get off of here. You guys, we got a little bit to talk about. Yeah, they just take it out. I don't see it. So when you just put it in there a minute ago, it hurried up and snatched it away. But I can still see it, but nobody else can see it. So I just went ahead and wrote it down and then let it proceed to do what it does. But that's fine. I got your number. I will give you a call as soon as we get off of here. And we're going to talk about. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why, because we could put in our yeah. Hey, Nicole. Nicole George is in the house. Let's see. I don't see too many people, but I see LaShonda in here, Nicole is in here, Lawana is in here. There's 8, 9 people in here, but I don't see half of you guys. But you guys, we had a special. Marie Morris is always in the house. She's always, and Nat Cole is always in the house, you guys. I see these people all the time. I don't see Nat Cole, but I've seen her somewhere before. So thank you for coming, Nat Cole. And Jennifer Eaton is in here saying hi from the Bay Area. The Bay Area. Where's the Bay Area at, you guys? I'm kind of lost there. Bay Area. Okay, Helen Reed is in the house. Okay, you guys, we got a special. You guys know, thumbs up, please. Yes, yes. On Sundays, some people rest on that day. They go to church. Right now, my family's at church. I didn't go to church today, you guys. I worked third shift and I got off this morning. I don't feel like church. I don't feel like, I praise the Lord all day, every day. I'm just letting you guys know it right off the top. So don't judge me when you say, well, why you at home? I'm at home because I've been at work all night. And I work 7 days a week. So sometimes when I can get there, I'll get there. But hey, I believe the one I serve understands all of that. Oh, it's in the San Francisco, California area. Okay. I didn't know what that was called, the Bay Area. Is it San Francisco or California? Or is that combined or something? I've never been to San Francisco or California. But I might be going, you guys. Might be taking a little trip. Okay. We've got. Okay, I guess you guys seen that we posted up a video of the update. The city San Francisco, the state California. Got you. Okay. The state is California. Okay. I'm gonna my peoples go down there all the time. I got some friends down there, but I've never been down there. Never heard of a city called San Francisco down there. I feel you. Just getting ready for a night shift. I work with homeless. Oh, okay. That's good. You guys, I work 7 days a week. 7 days a week. I do take off sometimes, maybe one day a month. Not too much. But you guys, let's get off into what's going on. So we put up a video, and I'm hoping Ada come in here. I told her we were going live. I hope she comes in here, you guys. Anyway, you guys, dang, I wish Ada get her butt in here. She needs to get in here. Anyway, we're going to talk about this new case that came up. A lot of people don't really understand. I mean, I've been telling you guys about it and been telling you guys about it. Have you heard of the Golden Gate Bridge? Okay, yep. It's here. Yes, yes. I've heard about that. Okay, Jennifer. I might have to go see this Golden Gate. Matter of fact, of our tour when we went to Las Vegas. I'm not for sure now. I think they were showing the Golden Gate Bridge. Let me know if I'm right or wrong about that. I'm thinking so. I think they were saying this is the Golden Gate Bridge. I don't know. I'm not for sure now. But we went to Las Vegas, and then there's some people that was giving us some tours of some place, and we went into the California area, and they were showing us some special areas. I think that was one of them. Is that where the dam is at? I'm not saying the cussing word, you guys. I'm saying the Notre Dame. You guys know what I'm talking about. In Silicon Valley, the tech capital of the world, or so they say. Okay. Okay. I do get out. I do get around. Matter of fact, you guys, I'm finna go on vacation. You guys probably won't see me next Friday. So we're trying to, Notre Dame is in England. In England, I believe. There's a dam right there. Can't remember what dam it is. I can't take you with me. I wish I could. Anyway, you guys, let's conversate because you guys know that there's this new story that's been breaking out, and the Hoover Dam is in Nevada. Okay, yeah, it's the Hoover Dam. Thank you, Jennifer. It was the Hoover Dam. I'm like Notre Dame. I'm thinking about football. I don't know. Anyway, I'm thinking about something. But yeah, the Hoover Dam. They went over that. They went over the Hoover Dam and they said something about some bridge. No problem. I always have for I like for people to tell me what I'm talking about because half the time I got so many things in my mind. It's just unbelievable. Unless I'm set on something, I really don't try to remember every detailed thing. And I'm sorry, you guys. I just got a lot of stuff to remember, especially when it comes to my job. So let me tell you guys why we got this special live going today. You know we normally don't come on Sundays or Saturdays unless somebody requests us to come on. Well, we had a request. We kind of shuffled around about it. We talked about it, but we want to talk because we want to let you guys know what's going on. Okay, we posted a video about the update on the young lady named Priscilla Torres that had her baby in the closet and she went to Galveston for 3 days. This is the Houston, Texas jurisdiction. This is down there where the Malia Davis case is at, you guys. Right down the street. I told you guys. She's right down the street from the Malia Davis case. Right down the street. Now, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. Hold on. Honey, I knew you was going to come home. Didn't I tell you, Helen? Anyway, only thing I got to do is get busy. Here he come. He coming. Anyway, I was going to call you, but huh? You left your phone? Oh, well, I knew the only thing I had to do was get busy. You was coming. She thought she would get away with it because of the Malia Davis situation. Jennifer, you think so? Because I got something to share with you guys on that situation. First of all, the update is, you guys know what the update is because I shared it with you early this morning, that she has changed her story. She has changed her story at least 3 times now. And now the news is changing her story also. So I want you guys to be aware. At first, this was the first story. She said there was breaking news. We broke the news. Now, we was the first one, but we broke the news. And we had said what the news had said. And this is what they said. That family members came over to the house, noticed there was a smell, and searched the house and opened up the closet, and there was the little girl's body decaying and stinking. That's what they said. Okay? That was story number 1. Then they go ahead and they arrest Priscilla. Priscilla is now in custody. So Priscilla tells them that she was washing the baby up and she walked away for a minute. She came back and there was a bottle of toilet bowl cleaner in the tub. And she had noticed there was some peeling of the baby. Um, then they skipped over. They didn't talk too much about what she did and why she did it. I guess they let her tell her story. And so she said she didn't want to call authorities because she didn't want them to take her baby away. So she went ahead and wrapped the baby up and put the baby in the closet. She just could not bear for her baby to be. And I'm not saying this is a bad mother because I heard already about her before the story even broke. I'm just letting you guys know. there's somebody out there that's letting us know what's going on. So I'm going to share with you guys as soon as I get it. So first of all, let me tell you guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell for notification, because up when we get uploads, we download videos, when we do exclusives, when we go live, when we got breaking news, when we got somebody that wants to tell you what's going on, and so you won't be in the dark. We're gonna let you know as soon as we know. Whether we got to come on Saturdays or Sundays, right before work, right after work, during work, or whatever, we're going to let you guys know. Hey, King Bay, how you doing? Okay. So, sounds like another story is going to come out. Exactly. And Lawana, this is what we wanted to talk to you guys. This is starting to be the trend. Okay? I'm not telling you to get used to it. I'm telling you to be prepared that this is not going to be the first, the second, the third, the fourth. This is going to be a trend, and they're making it a trend because everybody has looked at this Malia Davis case as the evil that's in it, and some of the kids are looking at it like it's the way they're going to get attention. So anyway, so let's go back to this story. Priscilla Torres. That's the young lady's name. So anyway, so she goes and she tells the story that, she left the baby in the tub. She comes back and now the baby got this uh, toilet bowl cleaner stuff floating in the water or whatever, okay? So then they talk to her some more. I'm doing great, King Bay. How are you doing? They talk to her some more, and then now she tells them that her boyfriend, this is what her boyfriend did. She said her boyfriend, you guys, was washing her 5-year-old daughter, and he shut the door, and she couldn't get in. She was trying to get in, but she couldn't get in. So she went ahead and, finished making dinner. So when she finally got in, the baby had skin peeling off of her and all of this, and had bruises on the head or whatever. They put the baby in the bedroom, and they performed some CPR. 3 days later, she done passed away. They put her on a jumper, stuck her in a closet, and then they went to Galveston. Okay? Now, the news report is now saying that the mother, so Priscilla is saying that she talked her boyfriend in bringing her back to the house because she was missing her daughter. What is that? SP invite someone to the I want my name in the hat. What's that? Okay. She ends up, the mother says that they contacted police. So now what they're saying is that this young lady has contacted the police. It's not going to be like Brittany, because Brittany never did contact the police. Now, some people been asking, well, why Brittany ain't in jail? Well, you know what? They went and picked up the boyfriend also. Okay? They went and picked up the boyfriend, and he is in custody. He's in jail. And he has a rap sheet, a long, long rap sheet. He actually has injury to his own son also, where he hit the boy and then the boy hit something. But he, CPS been on him. He's, I guess he's not even supposed to be around children or kids or whatever. Not even his own. Now, he's not only that, you guys, he's a known gang member. Okay? Now, I'm going to share something with you guys. Okay? Yes. And I'm going to have to get off of here. All lies. They wanted to party for the weekend. Okay. And the family flat out said no. Okay. To babysitting her. So they took matters into their own hands. Guided by thinks will shout Brittany got away with it. Guided by thinks, will, shout. Shoot, Brittany got away with it. You're right, Jennifer. She did take her kid over to some family member's house, and they wanted her. She don't have a job. She ain't had a job since she even had the child. The child's 5 years old. So everybody else is taking care of the kid, and she's sitting at home. She don't have a job. Now she's over to her boyfriend's house, and she want to have some time with her boyfriend. This young lady been following the Malia Davis case from day one, so she knows all of this. She knows, you know. Joel Jackson is in the house. Nice to see you. Pim's in the house. Yes. So you guys, so somebody got in touch and they were like, let me go back into this. I am gonna read you guys something. And I want you guys to just pay attention to what I'm finna say. Okay. So this person writes, and this person says to SP News Nuggets in the family, I want to send you a screenshot from the Sierra uncle. Okay. He says, Imperezi, that's the boyfriend's name, something, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, but just follow me. Okay. Esperezi held her down in the tub filled with acid cleaner. You guys hear what I just said? The boyfriend, hey Tamika, how you doing? Held this baby down filled with acid cleaner, and she splashed around in pain. Then she was in so much agony for 4 days before she died. They wrapped her up and placed her in the closet. They went to Galveston because they couldn't stand the smell. The Sunday, his parents threatened to call the cops if they didn't hear from Sierra. And that, here, let me share with you guys what this man looks like, okay? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it. He's a gang member. He's a gang member, you guys. And so, got an attorney. He's a, okay. Okay, you guys know that they come from the Latino uh, culture, or Mexican or Spanish race or whatever. Okay, so his name is Santiago, and they they did. I had heard that they had went to a family member and they wanted them to babysit her, and they said no. So Jennifer is telling you exactly what I heard. That's just from the YouTube streets. They said no. Young lady wants. She's saying that he did all of this and she didn't have nothing to do with it. She didn't have nothing to do with it, you guys. I'm just saying. I don't know how that is, but blessings from England. So you guys, do you get it? Helen keep giving me these black hearts. I don't know why she keep giving me these black hearts. Okay, just like Brittany, yeah. And then people were like, "Oh man, I'm mad. Why?" Okay, if they're going to put her in custody and put the boyfriend in custody, why they didn't put Brittany in custody? I'm like, what are you talking about? I mean, this story's been about 3 or 4 days. Brittany's been walking since. I mean, Malia been laid to rest on July the 22nd. If they were going to do anything to Brittany, they would have been done did it by now. They're not going to do anything because they got who they want for right now. Hopefully, I don't get it. A lot of people were saying this is the new thing, this is the new trend. Pay attention to your kids. Are in the investigation so it will stick on Brittany? Are you talking PM? Are you talking about Brittany? Uh, I doubt it. I doubt it. Say Peggy. Why you say Peggy? Is that your name, Peggy? PM. Okay, let me see here. No one would let her in. Nope, I'll have kicked in the door. Exactly. I believe so. Unless they can find a loophole where she skipped out of Massachusetts, as long as she was there, I think she's pretty much covered as an alibi, unfortunately. Well, not really, Jennifer, because that baby could have, I believe the baby was passed away before she left. That's the problem. They're trying to figure out that timeline while she was there. They can't release all information. Exactly. Yes, Peggy is my name. I like PM. You know, I can remember Peggy, though. I believe that as well. I believe, you guys, if they want this to stick on Darian, then they have to focus on one person. And they have not. They have not charged him with the murder, but they're saying it's just like it. They're saying it's just like it. And he's still going to get, you know, 5 to 99 years. True. BB's saving face to the max. Exactly. She's not going to say another word. He's willing to take the fall. So be it. She should never get her babies back. He should never get to see, you know. Some men are just like that, you guys. And I know that for a fact. And he loves her. The truth, much love. He loves her. And hey, fam. Well, we just talked about a school bus driver. You missed it. You missed it. We're talking about the new stuff, the new case with the Priscilla Torres, the lady that put her baby in the closet, or the boyfriend did. Both of them did. Both of them's in jail. We're letting people know about the trend of what people are looking at and saying, hey, I want to. And the sad thing about this is, you guys, and I'm just going to tell you about it. I'm not going to show it to you because it's just unbelievable. But my son showed me something this weekend on his phone where, some mafia gang members or whatever had tortured this person. And I'm telling you, I've never seen nothing like it before in my life. I wanted to throw up. I was gagging just looking at it. And I got sick even after that. After we got off our live Friday, I got sick. So I'm still having those pictures of what he showed me in my mind. And it's just so bad that the this young lady is involved with this gentleman, and he's in this known gang, and she know that he was a gang member, and then now she's gonna turn around and say, oh, he was washing my daughter. What is he doing washing your daughter? No, mama, you got it mixed up. He shouldn't be washing your daughter. She's 5 years old. You should be washing your daughter. Get your lazy butt up and watch your own kids. I saw that with the oh, you seen it. You seen it, King Bay. You seen what I seen. Oh my goodness. I'm still sick from watching that. I'm still sick. Oh, I knew somebody probably was going to be on here that seen and knew what I was talking about. I'm still sick from watching it. Um, so Jennifer says she called him at work. He vomited when he told him he rushed home to clean up Brittany's mess, so to speak. Yeah, but they can't well, you gotta have evidence that's how that happened. And he's not saying that's what happened, so you can't help him. King Bay say that's horrible. Yeah, it was. It was terrible. Luana, okay. Okay. Nicola says this world is crazy. We are having a lot of acid attacks in England. Knife crimes is bad here. Oh my. England is supposed to be in a nice place to go to. What are y'all doing there? Anyway, you guys, King Bay seen it, and you never want. See, I don't watch horror movies. I don't watch scary movies. I don't do none of that. So when my son showed me that, um, you can't make stuff up like that. That was not fake. That was real, and it was just gruesome. It was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, where the pit bull was just eating this man's private area, and he was just screaming and hollering. And these girls don't know that, you think you want a bad boy because he's in a gang and they throwing up them signs, it could be harm to your kids. I'm going to tell you what happened to this young lady down here in the town I live in. She was dating this gang member, right? Yes, King Bay, it was. I hate to say it. It's time for the residents of Nationwide start doing vigilance, justice, the question, legal system ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I know. That's why we're trying to. That's why we're trying to start something, so we can have some type of ally or align with a group of people that's against things like that. So, we will be there for each other and watch what's going on, because a lot of people's eyes are going to be shut. They rather listen to this other stuff. And I'm not saying that just because you listen to loud music or you listen to this type of music or or gangs, not all gangs are like that. Not all of them are like that. I know, but the majority of them, sooner or later, I'm staying single to just can't trust people no more. Well, you know, it's hard to trust anybody. I wouldn't let no person. My daughter's 5 years old. If my daughter's 5 years old and I'm dating a guy, I don't care. You shouldn't be watching my daughter. I don't care how much I like you. You shouldn't be watching my daughter. That's you should be washing each other, but not the kids. You should not be washing my daughter. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even be washing my son. What you should do is wash yourself. That's what you should do. And these girls is like, like I said, they said she's never had a job since she done had that baby. She been staying with her mother at her mother's house. Who's paying for the pampers? Who's paying for the milk? The child is now 5 years old. Now she wants to go hang out. Hang out for what? So you can go get another kid? You're not taking care of this one. Now you done caught an attitude because you want to go be with this man or this boy, and nobody will not watch your kid. So y'all done took the kid and doused him down with acid. And it probably was battery acid. I'm just saying. That's allegedly, I'm saying that. But I bet you when it comes up, that's made this girl drink it. They poured it all over her and then just let her just rot. I mean, she was probably, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I long for the day when my children, grandchildren can play in front of their own home. Hmm. Not no more. It used to be like that. Not no more. And not fear their lives. Oh, I was going to tell y'all the story about what happened. So this young lady, she was dating this guy, and he was a gang member, and there was, there's gangs down here, you guys. There's some gangs. Don't think just because you live in a, I don't live in a bad area, but I'm just saying there's places in the town I live in that they have a lot of gang activity and things going on. And then you got people, there's everybody's got somebody in their family that deals with that type of activity. It's just, let's keep it real. Whether you know it or don't know it or you don't want to believe it, but it's out there. It's true. So, so this guy was at the Quick Trip, and so he had her daughter. He had his girlfriend's daughter with him, and so another gang member came in and seen him, and they seen each other. So he picks up the kid, and they pull out the gun, and he put the kid up as a shield, and he didn't get shot, and her baby got all shot up. That's true. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Yeah. And everybody's mad at him. I mean, but you thinking, this girl, she knows he's a gang member. She knows, you know what I'm saying? And then not only that, you're letting your kids go with him to the store. What do you think he was going to do? You think he was going to grab the kid and try to protect the kid? No, he grabbed the kid and held the kid up as a shield. And them bullets caught that kid. Boom, 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 boom. And they still didn't even shut down that Quick Trip, you guys. They let the Quick Trip stay open. It's closed now, but that's because everybody was getting killed at that particular Quick Trip. That's the place you don't want to. All my girlfriends would be like, "Girl, guess what? I met such and such up there at the Quick Trip. That's the new meeting place. It's the Quick Trip now." I don't want to meet nobody at no Quick Trip. You know what I'm saying? Stupid choices lead to big problems. Exactly. Exactly. So, you guys, we wanted you guys to know that all these lies are coming down off of her story. And she got a nice attorney. They gave her a really good attorney. He's a middle-aged black man. You know, he knows what he's doing. He got him. She got her a good attorney, and the system is paying for her attorney because she don't have a job. They made her bond $50,000, so she's got to pay $5,000 to get out. What else was it going on with her? When you became a mother, the most precious miracle in the world, the baby should come first. Sadly, they don't. Yeah. You know what? When I first had my first child, because I've had two children, I've never had no abortions. I've never lost any babies or anything, and I've adopted one, and I feel about all three of mine. But one of my kids, I did not like know that I was, like pregnant. But other than that, I treat all my kids all the same. But my first child, being the mother, the first, love me 24/12. How you doing? When I first became the first mother I became, I enjoyed it. I was just, I didn't know what I was going to do. Life didn't change for me. I couldn't stay with the person anymore because it was not a kind of life I wanted my kids to see me in. I wasn't really happy, but I wasn't gonna stay and be like, oh, we gonna argue, fuss, and fight, and mm-mm. I was like, I'm pregnant. I'm finna have a baby. Shoot, I want this kid to have a good life. I got to get out of this. I left. I'm sorry, I left. I grew up right then and there. I had to leave. And that's when nothing, I became very responsible. I mean, I always worked at 2, 3 jobs. I've always did that. So that didn't change. What I'm saying is I knew that the person I was with was not good material. Now here's a funny thing. They wasn't good material with me, but after I left the situation, they had to grow up, and years and years and years and years later, they became a decent person. I wouldn't say I would go back to them or nothing, but they're decent for somebody else. Now they go get a job. They wouldn't go get a job when they was with me. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to stay in it too long. I had to stay in it at the time I was there because I was too young to be out on my own. But hey, Deborah, how you doing? Had to go to town. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Well, you don't miss this one too because we was coming on, and we just wanted people to know that there's a new trend. Just like they started doing the ice cream. Everybody started going in the store licking the ice cream. Everybody started, hey, the new trend is run up to somebody and throw a bucket of ice water on them. Now the new trend is kill your kids. Okay? And see if you can get away with it. Because then you get some attention. And if they're not going to do that, they're going to do mass shooting. That's the new trend, you guys. I know. It doesn't make sense. It's sad. It's so, so sad. I don't know what we can do to make our kids know that this is not something. Hey, Audrey, that I moved my kids to the country to avoid that gang stuff in early babies. Exactly. I did too. I did too. And we're not country, but we're suburban country where they wasn't partying out there clubbing all that. They might got off into a little bit of that marijuana. Did a little crazy stuff. Ride your go-karts and stuff. Uh, didn't go to school a day or two every now and blue moon. But as far as doing all the drugs, doing the killings, doing all the fighting, all the fights and stuff, no. My kids wouldn't know what to do with all that stuff. That's what I did 30 years ago with my son. You got to take them away from that city life. Because you gotta understand who they're playing with is going to eventually rub off on them. And with this happening right now, I guarantee it, another Houston mother is going to be right back on the news again because we're looking at the other case where the mama, you remember she was playing chicken with her kids? Now, what grown 35, 37, 40-year-old is going to sit there and play chicken with a 5, 4, 3-year-old? And I mean, she gunned that car. She gunned the SUV and ran over the baby. Oh, King Bay, you really are out there. Okay, Love Me 2412 says, oh my God, this is so bad, sad, it breaks my heart. Dang, I got more people than we did before. We done blinked off and blinked back on and 10 people popped up. Whoa. So, you guys, be careful. Do not let this be a trend that we're sitting back thinking that this is the norm. Oh, there's another baby. Oh, there's another baby. Oh, what did they do with this one? Oh, they threw gasoline on this one and put in and light the match. Oh, that ain't nothing, girl. They did that last week. Exactly. King Bay says a grown kid can't raise a kid. It takes true maturity. Jennifer says, much love to you from the Golden Gate Bridge. Yes, have a great evening. See you guys tomorrow. Yes, you will. No notification again. School bus driver, I put it out there. Now, I'm going to notify you personally, school bus driver. Anyway, you guys, I am finna get off of here. Love me 24. Glad you came in and joined us. You guys be good, be safe, be nice to each other. We are going to post on the update. I do have something I will put out there sometime today. So you guys be looking for it, and I will see you guys Monday. Please do not let this be your children that we're going to be reading about. All these parents need to pay for what they are doing to all these babies. Human life is so precious, but sadly, I think there are at least two generations that don't care about loyalty, morals. There is good and bad everywhere. There need to be changes. Deborah says, internet messing up. I see. Nicole says, much love. PM says, Helen, what does black heart mean? I know, Helen keeps giving me black hearts. She's scaring me. Megan Higgins, good to see you. Megan C did the as a, oh yeah, you guys, she was following the Malia Davis case. This girl was following the Malia Davis case. The young lady that we were talking to said she got all kind of stuff on her Facebook about Malia Davis, and she loved her daughter so much, but it's always something. It's always something. Okay, you guys, wanted to update you on what was going on. Anytime anybody wanted to talk about it or whatever. And if anybody want to call in, just say you want to call in. We'll make sure you get the number out there real quick. Other than that, you know, hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. And make sure you hit it going on the way out if you didn't like it while you was in here. And if you're not a part of the family, if you not have subscribed, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Click that bell for notification, you guys. That way we ain't got to go looking for you. See, school bus driver, did you click the bell for notification? Yes, I hit that like button. Love me 2412. Exactly. That's what you got to do. You guys? I'm going to start writing down some names. I'm going to start writing down some names. Hey, sugar. Good evening. You should have used the red. Honey, the black is bad, bad, bad. Hitting the like button is like saying hello when you visit someone home. Much love, 3. Exactly. Okay, school bus driver, I am going to put you on a list here. And I will personally make sure you get notification. So if I send you notification and don't see you, then we gonna know it's you. Okay, you guys. If anybody got anything to say, SP, more people are coming in. Oh, I see they are. But what you want me to just stay on here? What do you guys want to talk about? Somebody need to call in because I'm tired of talking to myself. Deborah. Deborah say yes. What, Deborah, you say yes, stay on here. I can't just stay on here and talk to myself. Please like, subscribe, and share. Yes, King Bay, yes. I need somebody to call in. I need somebody to call in so we can have an intellectual conversation. Who's going to call in? What's the number? It is 316 553 3056. We love toe cubs. You make our day. Oh my God. Yes. 5. Yep. That's it. That's it. Who's gonna call in? I need to get some vibes from y'all. I'm finna y'all not finna call in. Y'all just it's Sunday. I went and told our family myself. That's yes, that's it. Spell chick is so funny, yeah. Okay, I don't see it. I don't see. Ain't nobody calling in, so. Okay, Helen, take it down. Ain't nobody gonna call in. I'm finna get off of here and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. So you guys, I'll see you guys Monday. What's your favorite Sunday meal? Um, you guys know what? I eat chicken on Sundays normally. We eat chicken. What do you eat? We eat chicken, some well, I eat chicken and some potato wedges and Monday. See you later. Love me 22, 24, 12. Oh, you love my accent? I got an accent? I didn't know that. Hmm. Okay, Nicola. Love me 24, 12. Helen, Sugar, Deborah, Megan, PM, King Bay, Jennifer, Megan, Lawana, school bus driver. I'm saying bye to everybody. Hello.
Are you on?
I'm still on live. What's up?
I was calling in.
Okay, we got a call. Y'all trying to keep me on here. We got a call. We got a caller on the line. We call in, but kind of shy. Sorry. Oh, King Bay, you ain't shy. Okay, what you got on your mind, caller?
I got on my mind is all these people, that last case that I did not see the first video, but today these people, the mother and the boyfriend in jail until they figure this out. My question is, why isn't Brittany locked up? And I want to know why and who is protecting her. I done watched 2 court trials since May, April and May, and the parents both went to jail, went to prison. One got 15 years plus 30 years parole. The father got life in prison with no parole. And then the husband and wife from Georgia, the husband made a plea deal, and he got life without parole. But the stepmother, the wicked stepmother, she decides she's going to take her chances and she's going to defend herself, claiming that God had her back. Well, she got the death penalty.
Oh, she got the
But
death penalty?
They picked them both up.
Mm-hmm.
My question still goes back to, why isn't Brittany in jail until they can figure out what's going on? They took the kids, but they couldn't figure out who abused Maria and Peyton.
Right.
But y'all can't arrest her, let alone with Darian, because y'all can't figure out who did what. Something don't feel right, and it's fishy. Oh, and by the way, welcome to everybody in the chat.
Okay,
Welcome.
so Helen.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, well, Helen, let's talk about it for a little bit. You still there?
I'm here.
Okay.
And I'm mad.
I know you mad. I know you mad. I was trying to. I was telling you guys when this other case came on that this is similar to the Malia Davis case. But the funny thing about it was the young lady is changing her story left and right. She's changing her story. They're trying to make it seem like she called the police. But the one thing about this case in the Malia Davis case that's totally different is they locked both of them up. They locked up the girl, Priscilla, and the boyfriend, Santiago, or whatever his name, Esperaz Santiago. They locked him up until they can figure it out. Now, with the Brittany in the Malia Davis case, they ain't touched Brittany. They ain't said nothing to Brittany.
I'm starting to believe somebody is covering her up. I want to know who, and I want to know why.
I think the reason...
Because something is fishy going on.
I think the reason why they're not covering Brittany, I think the reason why she is not locked up is because if they lock her up, then it's going to trickle down. Like, who gave you the baby in the first place? They need to go to jail too. You just don't say, well, we don't know which one of you did it, so we're just going to give you baby back in so we can figure that out. You don't do that. You don't.
No,
okay.
You don't do that.
You don't. If there's 10 people in the room and you can't figure out who did it, none of y'all get the baby back.
Well, I've seen a court case where CPS was involved, and guess what? Those CPS workers got fired.
Exactly.
They got fired, and the judge, she had to resign. So I have seen court cases that felt like that. So if that is the case, well, everybody needs to be held accountable, from the judge to the parents, because clearly we have seen pictures of this child bruised from head to toe.
In almost every picture she has. And almost in every picture she has, there's some things going on. What
okay. I just there's some type of Mexican syndrome.
Oh, that
the mother makes the children sick on purpose just to take them to the hospital. Yeah.
They said some kind of
actually happened. That's a narcissistic symptom. I do a lot of research on these type of stuff, and especially with narcissistic people, self-centered people.
Okay, let me tell you what's going on in the chat room. Okay. Megan Higgins says, I agree too. Nicole says, trying to say he snaked that little baby back in BS. Nicole says, I don't get how she is still walking free. Sugar says, I will be in the courtroom on the 10th for the pretrial in Houston.
They're going to be in the courtroom? I'm sorry, who's going to be in the courtroom?
Sugar says she's going to be in the courtroom on the 10th for the pretrial in Houston.
Okay, Sugar, we're going to need you to be up. We're going to need you.
Well, what's she talking about the 10th? Who's going to court on the 10th? Darian goes to court on the 16th. Or are you talking about this new court with Priscilla, Sugar? You talking about? On what case? And then Love Me 24 says she needs to be put away, just like Priscilla and her boyfriend.
Exactly.
Love Me 24 says exactly, put them all away. Megan says they need to be arrested, Brittany too, because she knew exactly what was going on with Malia.
She was the masterminded.
And
She
all,
was the
I
masterminded.
wanted to say before then, I got to doing that. Nicole, Deborah says, yes, Helen. Nicole says, yes. King Bay says, thank you for calling in. Love Me 24 says, I agree with you, Helen. Love Me 24 says, Helen Reed, thanks for calling in. Nicole says, hi, Helen. King,
You
yeah.
know what, Chad? I love all of you. I love all of you. But there's one thing that y'all got to know about me. I'm a shy person. I like to work behind the scenes, and I like to listen to people with their voices. But after I got to explain something. Let me backtrack. I did not see this first part of this new story about this baby being found in the closet. And I explained that to SP. And when I seen the video today, I had to call her because my blood pressure went sky high because it's like a mirror image of Brittany. The only difference is Brittany is not in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know, what is HPV doing? There is no justice in this baby's case.
Exactly.
And I am furious.
There's a lot of stuff that's not making sense. The way that they come back and they say one thing, then they come back and say something else, and then they come back and say something else. People can go to jail, get in jail, go visit at different times, stay there as long as they want. Then they come back and say, no, it wasn't. Oh, this is the card. No, it's not the card.
And listen to the conversation room. Listen, we will get those letters out. We will be making phone calls. I'm going to do the best I can to find out how I can get the letter to the Congress, because there is ways that you can go to your councilman and make your case.
Oh,
And
no, we can.
sometimes they get to the Congress floor, to the House floor.
Oh, actually, we can even send them to the same state that we're in, and our voice can be heard on the floor.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
And eventually it'll make it to the House floor.
Yeah.
Because I want to hear from Miss Jackson, and I want to hear from the mayor in Texas. They made Maria a poster child.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Sugar saying she meant the 16th on the Darian's case. Darian and the Malia.
yeah, it's September 16th.
Yeah.
And if she can get in there, if Sugar can, when we go on live, I appreciate you, Sugar, if you can come on and call in and tell us how your experience went. We will surely appreciate you.
Sugar, did you hear that? Okay, Helen Barker is in the house.
Hey, Reedy.
And Helen Barker says she emailed the senator and the Congress and the DA twice. Sugar says, I will do what I can. Sugar, you can be our eyes and our ears. Take notes. That's what Nicola said. Nicola.
I will surely appreciate if Sugar can come on and give us a call in after she comes from that court hearing and tell us what her eyes and ears have seen and heard.
She says she
surely appreciate that.
She says she sure will. I will cut off my vacation and come back home for that.
You gotta say it, honey. I'm gonna be right
I am. I already said we can't be gone long. We got to be right back in the house. Okay, I'm very curious about this parents killing their babies. It means they don't love them. They are not responsible at all for protecting something, is said. protecting
and tell our
your
viewers,
kids.
don't worry about it because we know what YouTube is doing with our notification, and I don't mind doing the footwork. I will reach out to any and everybody that I have to
Yeah.
as much as I can, and y'all will get a notification because see, I stayed on that.
We're gonna start doing personal notifications until we're back up and running again because we were doing that and we were doing very well. And then
And we're gonna continue.
so Monday, we're gonna do that Monday, and then you guys make sure you be here Monday because I think we're going to at least come up with all the rules and the regulations on the giveaway because we're gonna do this before I go out of town. Okay, you guys?
Did you go over the giveaway? Did you explain the rules?
No, because we got some more other stuff that we got to work out.
Okay, all right.
So
We'll work that out, and then we'll bring it to the forefront after that. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get back in the conversation.
okay, okay.
If anybody else want to call in, we would love to hear somebody call
Well,
in.
people gonna have to quit
We
being
want
so
to hear
shy.
your voice.
Yeah, people gonna have to be so shy.
Don't be shy. I'm a shy person, and I had to get up here because I'm mad, and I'm very angry, and something has got to be done. So we're gonna have to put this in motion. And believe me, look, I got blood in my body. We're gonna make it happen. So we're gonna get heard one way or another.
Exactly.
All right, I'm going back in the conversation room, and I'm enjoying the rest of the people down here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let somebody else call in.
Well, we're already an hour in, Helen. Getting off now.
Lord. Oh Lord, that's gonna be just 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes.
20 more minutes.
20 more minutes.
Okay, Helen wants us to stay on for 20 more minutes. Okay, I see you in the conversation room.
All right.
Okay. Thank you for calling in, Helen. Okay, you guys. You heard it from the chief. She's mad. She's upset. And she wants to... See, I tell you guys, anytime that you want to voice your opinion or you want to talk about some things or whatever, we'll open up the floors. We'll open up the doors. We'll open up the phone. Whatever you want to do. We'll talk about it. We'll get some answers. We're going to let people know. We're going to figure out what we're going to do about it. And whatever it takes. You say you need 10 more minutes, we're going to give you 10 more minutes. You say 5 more minutes, you say an hour, we're going to give you 5 more minutes an hour. You say let's make some phone calls, we'll stay right on here and we'll all sit here and make some phone calls. We're going to do something. Even if we got to sit here and look at each other. Y'all can network while we sitting here waiting. Helen's going to come back on in. She says she back in there. Nice to have you back, Helen. See, sometimes you guys, even when things are not good, I'm going to tell you something. It's really a hot mess, and you guys don't understand it yet, but you're going to see it. You're going to understand it. I hope it's not going to be too late. Let me see. Somebody got some hearts up in there for me. Deborah, hey, what's going on? Hey, honey. What you doing? Oh, you already went and got some? Huh? Oh, you went and got some Popeyes. Oh, Lord. Okay. Helen's back in the house. So anybody got any questions? Let's take one question and we all gonna chime in on that one question. Somebody bring a question. SP News Nuggets, thank you for keeping us all updated. You are the real deal, mama. We love you. I love you guys too. So Helen wants us to stay on for 20 more minutes, you guys. I guess we're 11 minutes into the hour. So let's make some noise. She says unnatural. Okay, somebody got a question. We're going to chime in on one question, and we all going to talk about the question. My heart is hurting as a woman unable to have kids This new wave of killing kids. Oh, yes, I know. I know, Star. And you know what? I don't think we seen nothing yet. I don't think we ain't seen anything yet. It's just now getting started. Honey, this is the beginning. Anybody got one question? Just throw the question out there. I don't care if we heard the question 50 million times. So the next person that asks one question, we're going to take that question. I would like for everybody to at least answer the question. I don't want to answer the question by myself. I don't know everything. Okay, why is Brittany not in custody yet like Priscilla and the boyfriend? That's a good question, Megan. Woo. You know what, you guys? I'm going to tell you what I believe. I believe that if they lock Brittany up, then the judge got to be locked up. And the advocate that was for Malia have to be locked up. And CPS got to be locked up. Because there's no, that's just like giving somebody, you can sue. Like one time there was this one guy, and I guess his kid had got a hold of a gun. And the kid shot himself. Okay, the parent didn't go to jail or anything because it wasn't the parents' fault that the kid climbed up and got the gun. Okay? Okay, Sugar, I'm sorry. But the parents sued the gun company, then they sued the bullet company. In the, you guys think there's some favoritism going on down there in Houston? What did Love Me say? Why is what Love Me saying, everything Love Me saying, Love Me 24 is being retracted? Love Me 2012, what are you saying? I want to know what Love Me 2412 is trying to say. I feel like, why is it? I don't know. You know, because he came out and was like, we're going to update you in a couple of weeks. And then the update was what? They really an update. I don't know. They haven't. I don't know. I feel like, why isn't the HPD update? You know, I think they want us to forget about it. Like about Brittany not being arrested. They want us to forget about Brittany. But you guys know that Brittany was the most hated female in the world. I mean, I know black women are the most hated, but Brittany is the number one. That's terrible. They know they screwed up. Judge, CPS too, yeah. And they trying to save face. Helen Barker done told. Brittany's not going to go to jail. Um, Nicole George, yes, human life, okay. She should be the most hated. Yeah, she is the most hated. That's hard to live that kind of a lifestyle. And I mean, you know, just live in a community knowing that you're the most hated person in the world. You guys know? They have so much to cover up. In this case, it is so sad. That's what Deborah said. Then Megan says everyone screwed up. They all should be in jail. Yeah, even Brenda needs to be in jail. Because Brenda knows her daughter did that. I mean, I don't think she could, I wouldn't say put or how she felt. I guess it's not like she did a crime, but you're withholding evidence that could help. You know, if you really loved your grandbaby, she loved her daughter more than her grandbaby. That's just the way that goes, you know? Like, and I get it. I understand it. I mean, I love my grandbabies, but I love my kids too. So I get it. You know? The baby, I think Tina Davis is in the house. I think they spoke out to mess. I think they spoke out to mess the case up, hoping for a different outcome. They're still working on this case, but the FBI should have got involved. They crossed state lines. The FBI is involved. The FBI is, they've been involved. They didn't. You're right. When they crossed state line, maybe something should have happened there, but they did get involved. They're now involved. Helen Barker says, I'm going to write the president. Laughing out loud. You're going to write the president who? President what? You're going to write Trump? Helen, do you not know that this is a black little girl? I'm just saying. Helen Barker. She did a crime of negligence and from day one. I thought FBI was still involved. Yes, election year. Laughing out loud. One reason, one reason why it's no longer front page, it's no longer making money for the news. Well, you're right, but this case is nationwide known. So you say something about this case, and yeah, the numbers on the case and the story, they're going low, but it's still a top story. Like if somebody came out right now and said, I seen Brittany at the store buying some Cracker Jacks, and they had a picture of her, and it was her actually doing that. People will chime in. They're gonna chime in, long as it's new, because everything that's out there, we done went over, we done combed through it. Everybody done picked up with it. Nobody's really fighting about I had this first or I know this. We're sharing the information. We're trying to get it out there. We're wanting some justice because that's what it's all about. It's not about me knowing this or I got this all by myself. That's why I tell anybody anytime, if you want to use the content that I put out there, go right ahead, you guys. Go for it. I could write the Obamas. Well, you might do some justice, but I'm not going to tell you not to. I would do it too. Yeah. Helen, but you wrote the Congresswoman, didn't you? Helen, did you already write the Congresswoman or did you email her? Yes, we sure can write to the Obamas. There's more information to come. Just stay tuned. Exactly. Hey, DY, how are you? I am going to make sure I got to write down DY Rich and school bus driver. Helen Baker, no email. Oh, you email. You have to stay being the voice for Malia. Exactly. Happy birthday, DY. Happy birthday. I can't sing the happy birthday song, but I can sing you a song. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. That's as best as I could do without getting it straight. Happy birthday. What you now? 18? DY Rich, you 18? Everybody want to wish you a happy birthday. Okay, I don't know where Helen is. Thanks, I make the live. I've been missing y'all for 4 weeks. You have. You 27. Oh my goodness. You know what? You're as young as my youngest son. My son's 27. My daughter's 29. Then I got a 17-year-old daughter. Just a baby. 27, I was still making mistakes. Okay, you guys. Happy birthday, DY. Enjoy this weekend, your birthday weekend. I love you guys. I'm going to get off of here. I stayed on, some more time. And I just can't stay on here all day, you guys. So I will see you guys Monday. Be good. And I've already said bye-bye to you guys, so bye. Bye, everybody. You okay, DY? Yes.